Okay, so I'm testing a few devices here. Still haven't figured out what's going on, but I have the 6800U, the 7840U, the ROG Z1 Extreme, and the Steam Deck, and I'm playing Rise Son of Rome at 720p low settings on all of these devices here. As you can see, 720p low settings. But there seems to be a bottleneck on all of these devices besides the Steam Deck. So the Steam Deck is performing anywhere from 25 to 50% better than all these other devices. So you see here, getting around 82 FPS here in this scene, and this is across every instance of this game. Like during gameplay, the Steam Deck always beats out these other devices. So you can see here, this waterfall scene, we're getting around 64 FPS here. Same goes for the 7840U, and then the 6800U is the same. And all of these devices, other than the Steam Deck, seems to be maxing out at 65 to 70% GPU utilization. I'm not sure if that's causing the bottleneck, but as you can see, the Steam Deck is utilizing up to 95% of the GPU, and it is getting much better frames. So as you can see here, I'm getting around 80 FPS here, even in sort of like battles. You see here, if I turn away from the waterfall, I can get around 90 FPS. And even in the battle, so I just had a battle here with these soldiers, and the FPS was much higher, up to around 90, even 100 in some cases. But the ROG Ally is struggling to hit even 60 in this same battle. I did this battle on all of the devices, and the ROG Ally was hitting like 50 at times, 40 during this battle. As you see, I turn around, I get less FPS. So now I'm facing away from the waterfall. I get around 50, 48, 44 FPS. So all of these devices that are more powerful than the Steam Deck are performing much worse in this particular game. I've tested in depth around 50 games across all of these devices, and this game, Rise Son of Rome, is the only game where the Steam Deck is performing better. So it makes me think, like, are there other games where the Steam Deck performs better? I don't know. I haven't encountered any other game that the Steam Deck is doing better than these other more powerful devices. It's strange because they're all at their maximum power. As you can see, the ROG Ally is at 25 watts, and even when it's at 30 watts, even when it's in turbo, even when it's plugged in and getting 40, 50 watts, it's still, the GPU maxes out at 70, and you can barely hit 60 FPS in battle. So that's strange. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna keep testing it. I think that's something to do with the GPU utilization. I thought maybe it was the architecture, but the 7840U is experiencing that. We know this are pretty much the same. The 7840U and the Z1 Extreme is pretty much the same architecture, but then the 6800U is a slightly different architecture, but it's also experiencing that same issue, which is very strange. I'm not sure why, but if you want to play Rise Son of Rome, you're gonna get a better experience on the Steam Deck, and that's something I did not expect at all. I'm still not sure what is going on. This is the only game that I've tested that the Steam Deck is doing better, and I've tested like almost 50 games in depth. And but I guess if you play Rise Son of Rome, get a Steam Deck. I don't know. This is crazy. If you have any idea of why this is happening, let me know.